Here at Lake Rant, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one is for Imperial Tycoon, who says, rant about Katawa Shoujo and the development behind it. Katawa Shoujo, of course, is the visual novel, which was generated by the A board on 4chan, essentially. I mean, basically what happened is that there was this manga author. I don't remember if this was just in a doujin or in like a proper manga, but this person had proposed an idea for a game about disabled girls. So it was called Katawa Shoujo, and he like presents character designs of like a deaf girl, a blind girl, a girl with like horrible burns all over her body, one with no legs and one with no arms. I think those are all the girls. And it was just like a proposition of an idea for a visual novel that was like one page. And on 4chan, everybody was like, this is the best fucking idea ever. These character designs are super adorable. What if we tried to get this made? And like one of the great things about 4chan and other places like it is that, you know, there tends to be a lot of bored creatives kind of sitting around waiting for something to do. And, you know, if enough of them can get excited about the same thing, then they can sort of splinter off from the board itself and go form a group to do something about it. So, like, it's not as though this game's development took place on A. It's more like the idea came from A bunch of people on the board, you know, formed a group, decided to go and work on the game, and, shockingly, it worked. Like, I think there, you know, was new people coming in, people leaving the team all throughout its development. You know, it's not as though it was just like a group of 5 people got together and made a game together. There was an ebb and flow, I think, to the development process, and it took a few years. But, yeah, it got fucking made, and, it's like a fully fledged visual novel. Like, it's long, it's involved, it's actually well written, it's got endearing characters, good, you know, it's very sincere. It's like you know, it's a proper visual novel, good character designs. Like, they basically nailed it, and that's why it became kind of a phenomenon, because it was like, not only is the idea behind it like a, you know, a very unique and interesting take on a visual novel, but like it was made by 4chan by a bunch of amateurs, and they made a product as good as, you know, I would say as good as professional, but I mean, I feel like most visual novels, you know, originate from just small teams of guys doing something together, and then, you know, if it's successful, they eventually put a company name on it and make more, but it doesn't take that many people to make a visual novel usually. So yeah, like they fucking did it, and it was good, and it has some good memes in it and shit. So, you know, in the wake of that, there's been other things that are similar. I mean, just recently there was a fucking Procrastinators visual novel, you know, like a visual novel about my group of friends being dateable, that similarly has, you know, small team of people in the fan community work together, got something made. It's like, yeah, it's just impressive what people will do if they, you know, if they just want to be a part of something and they have the extra free time and the knowledge, and they want to do something that's, you know, inspired by some kind of flashbulb idea. Like, it's not always easy to come up with your own thing to make, but if you have a template, if somebody gives you over, like, the ability to make something, then sometimes that can be all the inspiration you need to just run forward and get something made. I think that's pretty sick. Yeah, Katawa Shoujo, good stuff. I never beat it myself. I played through the demo back when that came out. Never played past that when the full game came out, so, you know, I don't have the most experience with it, but what I played was delightful. I thought it was a solid fucking game. So, if you still haven't played Katawa Shoujo, go ahead and check it out.